Hey folks, how y'all doing today? It's me, your friendly neighborhood Stately. I hope you all successfully survived Christmas. We're back in business, folks, and today we are playing on our modded member server. This is the custom 1MC3 mod pack, kind of an enhanced vanilla mod pack. And this is what I've been working on. I've been making a custom tree with a nice platform around it for the main body of my base here. So what is that? I am so tired of Christmas music. I hope it's not one of the mods being cutesy, because that's going to drive me insane. Anyway, so yeah, so far we have a platform. Not a whole lot to work on here, but hopefully we'll make a little progress today. And I am also planning... Hey Noble, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. The Feed the Beast server is almost ready. It should be up and running tonight. I just need to check a few things out and get the mod pack up for download for those people who don't want to install the Twitch installer, which I assume is everybody. Okay, so we have lots of redwood logs somewhere. I just need to find them. Okay. Isn't that exciting? So, Noble, did you have a good Christmas? Did you get and or give any good presents? Okay, I found my redwood logs. I want a little more dirt to use for scaffolding. I'm gonna go insane. I don't know which mod is doing that, but it's driving me nuts already, and I'm 90 seconds into the stream. Good times. You got coal. I got a rock. Loamy dirt should do just fine for scaffolding. I don't think the precise nature of the dirt matters much. So let's go look at the bottom of the tree again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up the first tier of the tree so that it supports the platform, and then we'll kind of take it from there. I have no idea. I don't know. It's driving me nuts, but I don't know what it is. You spent 2,500 hours loading up FTB Beyond. How the hell did you manage to spend 2,500 hours doing that? Don't get me started on the fact that that means you must have started like 3 months and change ago. I do plan on heading over to the vanilla server for a little bit today as well, just to check in, and I think there's a Christmas present for me as well that I have yet to unwrap. That's okay, right? That's all I really need to do. I got those slabs here. I need to fix that. I'll just break that so that I know. But other than that, I think... Well, okay, so what I was planning on doing, what I think I'm just going to go ahead and do, is raise all of this up to that level. So here... And again, I'm just breaking these blocks up here, these slabs, so that I can see where I need to put in full blocks. Oh, I should have done that the other way around, huh? Now I don't have anything to place the wood up against. Come on, guys. Play nice. Right. And then these guys. The music's too loud. Again, really? Hold on. The volume's like set to 7% right now. Alright, now it's at 5%. I hope that's better. I'll go ahead and up the microphone volume a little bit as well. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah, it'll be almost entirely standard Feed the Beast. I'm not going to make any significant changes, except obviously disabling PvP. But I'm not gonna mess with any of the Feed the Beast settings. I don't know enough about it to do that, and that's just unwise. Don't mess with what you don't understand. Keep an eye on my health. So, nope, not this one. So that's my platform. This is about how big I want it, I think. So let's get started on the superstructure. I still need to go up and slap a bunch of leaves on this thing, but that can wait. And I'm going to use this white wood, what is it? Mangrove wood for the superstructure, which means I might need to head out to the mangrove forest down the street and pick up some more. But let's just gather everything that we have. I think it might be these chests. That's not a vanilla thing, though. No, I'm not doing PvP. The last time I tried a PvP server, it was nothing but frustration and anger and people whining and complaining and cheating and getting their sorry asses banned because they can't play fair for 5 minutes straight. So I don't really do PvP anymore. Well, thank you, by the way, for picking up a month of Diamond yesterday or earlier today, Zex. I appreciate it. Kinda wish it wasn't raining so hard. Hey, Joker, how you doing? Yeah, I saw that you're trying to play Skyblock? I mean, Sky Factory. Skyblock is vanilla. Let me eat something. I still have the gigantic pile of epic bacon. A very long time before I run out of this. Video isn't playing? Are you on Twitch or YouTube? Okay, mangrove forest. Here we go. I'm gonna chop a bunch of this stuff down. Oh, probably want to stay out of the quicksand while I'm doing it. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Oh, that's a big old snake. Oh, that's not a snake. That's a Gila monster. Oh, come on. Another blood moon. Always with the blood moons. Did I leave anything here? I don't think so. I'm going to go down to the other side so that I'm not chopping away too much in one place. I am replanting this stuff, but as you can see, when you replant, it comes out looking different. Yeah, we should be able to launch the new server tonight. And this is, I forget who, but somebody decided to build a little base there. So these things grow in water, but you can't, I guess, plant them in water, so it's all a bit of a pain in the butt. That said, I do dutifully replant, but I'm beginning to think that maybe I'm going to need a little farm for this stuff, just so that I don't end up chopping down the entire forest. DJ's base, yeah. Okay. I don't know if anybody's still playing this. I don't think anybody's still playing this, frankly. Kind of disappointed by that, but there you have it. I am still playing it because I like it. Not going to get any saplings out of that. Because all these canopies are linked together. Oh, there's one. Yay, saplings. The good news is I'm not using the logs, so resource cost isn't too high. These logs are not unattractive, actually. I think you can do something nice with these. Come on. Give me all your wood. Now this still doesn't seem to be decaying. Why not? Is this? Okay, that should do the trick then. And maybe this one here. Hey DK, how you doing, man? Welcome. Did y'all have a nice Christmas? I hope you all had a nice Christmas. What is that? Okay, that's a pear. That's nice. I don't have any immediate use for a pear, but why not? So just to clarify, yeah, no, can't place them in the water. The thing is, they seem to grow in the water, but you can't place them in the water, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. I have a little bit of extra dirt. I'll just use that to plant them. It won't look exactly the same, but it'll be fine. Hopefully. And inexplicably... Well, not inexplicably. I was going to say inexplicably an egg, but I just put that there. I expect these should grow just fine. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll check in later and make sure they're doing alright. Get a couple going over here. And here, and... Oh, here I guess should do fine, right? There we go. Alright, so what have I got? I got... close to a stack of logs. That should be enough to last me for a little while. Is it Blood Moon tonight? I think it is. String. Do I still need string? I don't know. I don't know if you can place them underwater at all. I mean, normally you wouldn't be able to place saplings underwater, but there's no guarantee they haven't changed something for the biomes of plenty. Remember, folks, if you're watching, my name is Stately, and I play at played-out1mc3.com. We are on our members-only server right now. But we'll head on over to our vanilla server later during the stream as well and hang out there for a little bit. Still need to do a little bit of work on Joker's elevator to get it ready to go. Not a whole lot, though. It's mostly good to go. It's starting to look pretty up there. thought who got banned? Zex. DK? Let me sleep. I broke my bed, didn't I? Poop. I hope I have some wool. What is this? Oh, that's the Twilight Forest uncrafting table. So I broke my bed at some point to expand this stuff, and now I don't know where it is. Is it in my inventory? It is not. No clue. Absolutely no clue. Let's check downstairs. Last time I died, I ended up having to come back here from spawn, so I don't want to do that again. Tell you what I'll do after I kill this. Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna go set my bed spawn at Joker's place. These assholes still following me? They are. Oh, come on! Jeez, I'm at a heart and a half. Like I said, don't want to die here. Would be really irritating because then I'd have to walk 1,000,000 miles to get back. Fortunately, zombies are terrible swimmers. Oh, sorry, bear. Nothing personal. Wasn't trying to kill you. And a creeper exploded on me. Well, near me. Not too close, thankfully. You don't feel tired enough to sleep? Seriously? What is this? I just want to set my bed spawn. I'm not sure if that actually set the bed spawn. It is Blood Moon. That's probably why I got that message. These things happen. Sun's already starting to come up, so it won't be much longer. Cicadas, man. Noisy here. Go away, moon. It's already nearly daytime. A cricket. Not a cicada, it's just a regular cricket. What is that? You guys see that? It seems like something just died up there. Nobody else on. I don't know how long it's been since there was somebody else on this server. Okay, it should be officially morning now. Nope, still not morning. Come on, moon, go away. Get it over with. I need to set my bed spawn. Seriously? Ah, screw it. Whatever. I'm not going to stand here clicking on a bed for half an hour. Let's just try not to die. How's that sound? Does that sound like a good plan? Sounds like a pretty good plan to me. I do need to find some wool, though. Oh, hello. Come on. Now what? That was irritating. Down to 2.5 hearts again. I'm a little sucky today, apparently. I gotta get myself a new airship too. My last one met with a very unfortunate fate. Okay, let's put some junk away. I think 3 axes is probably enough. Spare cotton seeds. A few iron. I don't know if I'm going to use the redwood for much. Again, the primary block is going to be the mangrove here. What I think I'd like to do is have like 4 sectors with a tall arch. So let's go ahead and just start in a corner. And we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll see if we can come up with a nice arch design here. That seems reasonable. Whoa, okay, I'm dead. Shoot. Hey, I found my bed. Well, that's good. It's right underneath this. Okay. Yay. At least I didn't have to go far. I thought I was going to respawn back at spawn again. And I still don't have any shoes. I should make myself some boots too while I'm at it. Also, it's probably never going to stop raining. Ever. First death of the stream. That should be like a giveaway every time I die. But then I'd be, you know, even poorer than I am now. Alright, let's just put the bed over here. It doesn't really matter where it is. New spawn. Thank you. How hard was that? Oh, right, boots. Daddy needs a new pair of boots. Why is there no workbench here? I don't know. I'll just build one over here. Okay, so, arch, check. Dirt for scaffolding. Kinda check, I'm almost out. That should be pretty good. Give us plenty of space. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the infill. I obviously can't make the entire thing out of this white wood, so I might need some nice infill materials that are a different color, I suspect, because I picked up a bunch of marble, and that looks nice. But it's not dissimilar enough from this stuff. It's basically the same hue. Feather falling, man. I gotta go after some feather falling boots. 6 and... Let's see, I need more steps. do. Six. And now I need to eat something. Let me see if I have anything that isn't this bacon, because that stuff restores like 8 health. I mean hunger, and I'm only 1 hunger down right now. Seems like a waste. We'll have some blackberries instead. No? Really? That was just half a heart's worth? Corn. I should cook the corn into something. So we do now have the Cooking for Blockheads plugin, which I want to try out. Probably not today. Here, I'll have a pear. That looks nutritious. Anybody actually on stream? Is anybody watching, or am I all alone here today? It's really, really quiet. Lovely. Just lovely. Maybe I should stop being stupid about this and just place them both at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a problem. I'm going to have to come up with something for that corner. I kind of don't want to mess with the idea of the four-sided build here and try to come up with some kind of kludge for the corner. So I think what I'll do is rearrange the approach here, the little bridge there. Just call that temporary for now. And work something else out. Really, that didn't really feel fall damage worthy. I suppose Minecraft knows better. And here, let's at least minimize the fall damage, right? More food. Ah, poop. Like I said, I need to come up with a solution for this. I'd like it to just, you know, come in one side, so I think what we should do is simply run a path down the middle here and have it go around a corner. I mean, we'll have to come up with some kind of support to make it look good, but, you know, that's not a big deal. There we go. Maybe we'll even have a big old deck out here, because it would kind of make sense to fill this area in and just kind of have an outdoor area in front of it. Also, a slightly more robust path would be appropriate, I think. Like that. Okay, and then from there, let's come up with the top structure here. Like this, I think. Getting dark already again. That seems like it was a very short day. Is there really nobody on stream? Am I all alone here? Steadily sad, steadily lonely. So there we go. And we'll obviously have to put some supports in on the diagonals, but I'm not sure if we want to do it like that. It might make more sense to put it over here. That. And I'm down to 2 hearts. I'm telling you, man, taking all kinds of fall damage today. Oh, I can't get there from here. And I still need to take out all that dirt, too. Let me, take down some of this and just set up a little ladder or something so I can get up and down, because this is getting a little crazy, especially since my hunger seems to be increasing very rapidly today. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, much better. Really, that's all the dirt I got? That doesn't help much, actually, now that I think of it. On further consideration, I haven't done myself any favors putting that there. Okay, something like that. For a basic structure, and I think for roofing we'll use a different material. Ah, poop. I put those blocks there for a reason, didn't I? Okay, so from here on out we need to, maybe we'll put a ring around the tree to kind of connect it all together. That'll probably be more of a roofing thing. Let me leave this out. We'll work something out with the roof to make it all more coherent. So, I'm thinking we can use upside down stairs at the bottom. And then maybe stained glass or colored glass. Make it feel a little church-like, possibly. That might look cool. I really need more dirt. One of those things you take for granted until you don't have any. Okay. Probably wouldn't kill me to sleep. Hey DK, how you doing, man? You can't watch multi-MC? That doesn't seem like it would be terribly hard. What's all that about? That's music again. It's mildly infuriating. Check Discord. Hey, world's best ninja. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How was your Christmas? You had a good one? Was there merrymaking and jolliness? Cool. What'd you get? What kind of awesome toys did you manage to procure? You get qubits for watching no matter what platform you watch on. You just can't spend them unless you're watching through the browser. But it doesn't matter what platform you're watching on in order to collect qubits.
Gotcha.
That one... Yeah, that one didn't go down right. How was your Christmas, Joker?
It was really good.
I'm
Nice
glad
and
to hear it.
chillaxing. Yeah, it was great.
Did you cook? Was there giant meals?
No, we did Christmas Eve and we did a bunch of snacks, which was really awesome.
That's actually a pretty good idea. We did that on Christmas Eve.
And then Christmas Day we just lounged. It was great.
Nice. Yeah, I did the elaborate steak meal on Christmas Day. Any old excuse to cook up something nice.
Yep.
Alright, all of my dirt seems to have disappeared. I'm gonna have to go find some more. I know a lot of it's just dropped to the ground. This is a modded multiplayer. This is our member server. All contributors with any flair are able to access this server. And tonight we're launching, if everything goes well, a Feed the Beast Beyond server for members as well on the same hardware. Because it's a 16 gigabyte i5, it's plenty powerful enough for 2 modded servers. But we'll head over to the vanilla server later for a while as well. What's the reasoning for calling it 1MC3? It's one, it's kind of a play on words. 1 cubic Minecraft. I just thought it was a neat name. And let's be honest, it was either that or some semi-edgy, Nexus Minecrafters.
Or what?
Some stupid, edgy name. Mostly I just couldn't come up with anything good, so I stuck with 1MC3.
I like it.
Right? Rolls off the tongue pretty well.
Definitely easy to remember.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So once I get this in place, we'll head down, we'll look at this from the outside and kind of try to get a feel for it. This is, it's not big. I know I said this is going to be like my main area in my base, but it still feels surprisingly small. So I don't know, maybe I'll make a couple of these or work out how to get multiple levels going here. We'll come up with something. And then for now, that's kind of the basic layout. I mean, I could always make the tree a little less huge. I could trim it down a little bit along the inside here. Probably wouldn't even notice much because it's going to have a roof. But let's go check. Let's see how it looks. You know what? I feel like it needs to be taller. I feel like the arches need to be like 2 blocks higher.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to go dig up some dirt because I'm gonna have to put down some actual workable scaffolding. And I think we still have enough mangrove. Yeah, I think so. Let's just go find some place where they stock a lot of dirt where it won't be noticeable, too noticeable. Oh, there's a manticore over there. Shall we try and kill it and see if it drops an egg? I kind of already have a manticore. I don't really urgently need one, so maybe I'll give it a miss. Wild horses here, though. And a black chicken. What is that? Is that like a tree bunny? You guys see that? Oh, the tiger killed the horse. Alright, tiger. You and me. Bring it.
They're so pretty, though.
They are. They're very pretty. And they will maul you without giving you a second thought.
Absolutely.
And I still haven't really paid any attention to my village over here. I kind of still hope to pretty that up one of these days. Give it some protection, put some walls around it. But today is not, I believe, that day. Man, there's a lot of tigers here too. The lions, and I'm a bear away from an oh my.
Exactly.
I figure if I do this without going too deep, the grass will grow back in and it'll all be fun. Won't even notice I was here. Let's see, that's gotta be enough for scaffolding for a little while. Hello, huge molly tiger. I'm going to avoid you. I'm less afraid of the goats. Oh, hello. They're everywhere. Like tigers all here. It's a pretty palomino. Played out 1MC3 is... DK, I'm kind of in the middle of a stream. I'm happy to try to help you out with something not starting, but you can't seriously be asking me to just stop streaming and provide tech support, right? If you try to explain what the problem is, I can have a look. What version is... Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. 1.12, yeah. Not 1.12.1. Although you can connect with a 1.12.1 client. But it's a slightly modified 1.12.0 because of some compatibility issues. The exploit, the duping exploit, has been nuked though. Just primarily why 1.12.1 and 2 exist. So let's set up a little bit of scaffolding here. So we can raise these up without taking full damage every 15 seconds. Java binary couldn't be found. Is this like a clean install? Did you get a brand new computer? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the top off. We're going to raise it up about 2 blocks, I think. I'm going losing a lot of blocks into the void here, but whatever. Really? Still can't reach it. Because if so, you should probably just go to Sun and reinstall Java. Make sure you get Java 64. And hopefully that'll do the trick. Up and over and like that. And I think the tops need to be a little pointier as well. While I'm here, I might as well make this go away. Not even sure why it's there. Yeah, poop. So, let's make sure we got that right. Like that. And then one up. And I am so dreadfully tired of hearing Christmas music. I was tired of hearing Christmas music at the end of October.
Right.
It was like 1 minute after Halloween the Christmas music started. I always feel like I've won some kind of endurance test when Christmas is finally over. I think that looks better. I think it's a little more imposing. I thought this would be impressive, but somehow it still ended up looking dinky. Poop. My whole attempt to avoid fall damage, not going that great. Okay, so 2 more up. Over, up, over, and we're going to put a little peak on it like that. Same thing here. Excellent. All right, we're making some progress. You need to manually install 64-bit Java. You do not want to try to run Minecraft on 32-bit Java. Just Google Java 64-bit download, and you should get a link to Oracle with the direct download. Did you, like, reinstall? Did you get a new computer? That's not right. This needs to be vertical. And then up, over, put on the peak. And do the same thing over here. And we got one more side left to go. Why am I stuck here? Oh, just nudging up against that tree there. One, two, and one. And up, and Like that. Yeah, you definitely need to make sure you have the 64-bit version, and I don't think there are any issues with like setting the class path on Windows. You should have that automatically. Wouldn't it be nice if Notch had decided to write Minecraft in, say, oh, I don't know, C++? Are biscuits in the mod pack? Ruben's asking the hard-hitting questions here. What the? No, I was trying to do there. Yes, there are biscuits in the mod pack. There's biscuits and gravy, there's a biscuit, and there's a pink hibiscus, but it also has biscuit in it, so it showed up too. Yes, there are 2 different types of biscuits. If you have a computer that can only run 32-bit Java, I do not envy you. Let's just leave it at that. Nobody really supports 32-bit operating systems anymore for anything other than legacy purposes. I mean, let's be honest. The limitations are so last century. But they still make Windows 10 32 for reasons I can't claim to comprehend. Okay, so that should look better. We might have to do something different with the support beams, but maybe we'll just have like a big roof and a lowish wall. See how that looks. I'm always willing to experiment. Okay, that went really well. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's head out and see what it looks like. Is there fish sticks and custard? You're getting oddly specific. Very Matt Smith. So 2 doctors ago. Has anybody seen the Doctor Who Christmas special yet? Was it good? I know it was on. I don't get BBC America, so I'll have to find a place to download it at some point. That looks better. I kind of like that. That's not... Okay, now we need to find a good material for the roof and an interesting material for the body, for the infill. I still want to keep it pretty open. Just kind of scroll through the materials. Maybe I should go somewhere where it's likely to be a little bit safer. Although this place is pretty secure. I haven't quite done all of the lighting that I should, but it's alright. Alright, let's just look through JEI and see if I find any materials that look nice. We got the stained glass, that's always an option. Terracotta, we could use like a beige terracotta. Leaves. What do you guys think? Would leaves be an interesting idea? Magic wood. Giant flower stems. I'd like to do something maybe a little green. Maybe these willow planks. That's a nice material. The only thing is I'd be using 2 woods. But I do like the color. And all the lights and... These are the Natura willow planks. They're a little too green for my liking, I think. Ghostwood fences. I could kind of fence it up and leave it mostly open. And then there's all of the cork colored stuff. And I tried playing around with the red stained, but I'm not sure I like that much. There's the terracotta shingle. Yeah, it's officially renamed terracotta when it's hardened now. But I think everybody still thinks in terms of hardened clay. Quilted wool? No, I don't think so. You guys see anything that looks good? I don't think the bricks are the right texture. Limestone. That marble that I found, but again, it would be white on white. Maze stone. Probably have to kill a minotaur to get any reasonable amount of that, which is unfortunate because it does look good. And force fields. I'll just build it out of force fields. Well, those are kind of the options. What is this? A portal icon for Vicecraft. No clue. What was that? Creeper cookie. Why has nobody made me creeper cookies, Zex? Zex? Why have you not made me creeper cookies? Alright, what were we looking at? Custard. There is custard. And there is fish sticks. So there you go, Zex. You can have custard and fish sticks. Make it out of chests. I think not. I'm thinking either like a light terracotta, like this light blue, would be a nice highlight color, I think. Or the green is kind of too cactusy. I'd really like to find a nice mellow light green. But that would be like the willow wood. And I'm not sure where to get it. There's also two types. There's a Biomes of Plenty willow wood. And that is greener than the Natura willow wood. Probably a lot easier to come by. Slime blocks, no. No, thank you. Emerald blocks, yeah, I'll make it out of emerald blocks. That sounds like... You change your username to 420 Depression. That's kind of an unfortunate username. There's the concrete, but that's very bright. What do you guys think? You see anything you like here? Anything that would go nice as a wall material? Let's take a quick look at just the quark stuff. No, really? I can't just sort by pack? I guess not.
If you're trying to sort by a pack, do @ in front of it.
Oh, okay. Look at you, thank you. Lime-stained wood slab, no. Green terracotta shingles. It's kind of the same color, isn't it? I got all of these brick walls that I could theoretically use, but I don't like any of these materials. Nether rot brick wall. Let's look at the various brick walls. Prismarine brick wall. Hard to come by. Perhaps not. Snow brick wall, sandy brick wall, marble brick wall, andesite brick wall. No, I think stone. Having stone up in the tree like this. Thanks, Ninja. What, did you like log on and die within 2 seconds? Minecraft can be frustrating. Leaves. How about leaves? Are there any nice leaves we could use? Like with flowers? There are flowering oak leaves. But flowering oaks. We could have a look around. PvP system. Well, that's kind of why we have PvP disabled on our servers. We tried a PvP server. It turned into a clusterfuck. Did I say that? I didn't say that out loud, did I? I don't think anybody heard me. Fustercluck. That's what I was trying to say. So, flowering oak. That's right there. Might be what I'm looking for. Let's head on down. Let's make some shears and head on down. Because I kind of like the idea of just using leaves to kind of fill this in. Oh, yeah, that boat sailed a long time ago, the new combat. It's not going back. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of iron left. I'm due for a mining trip soon. Well, let's get some shears on. Oh, that's why I don't have a lot of iron left. I was shearing a couple of dozen trees. And I think I actually have a chest over here with more materials towards the back here. I chopped down a couple of trees way at the back of the forest where it wouldn't really be noticed. Man, getting around here is a pain. Try not to break up too much of the underbrush, but it is really hard to get around. There it is. See? Lots and lots of redwood leaves. If the redwood leaves go well with the flowering oak leaves, maybe I'll do some combination of the two. Oh, silver bell leaves. Alright.
Silver bell.
No! No, no
Hey,
more Christmas music.
You opened that one.
I guess I did. I'm gonna go grab a couple of those redwood leaves. Not like there are redwood leaves everywhere around me. I want those specific redwood leaves in that chest. Because that's how I roll. Yeah, we have decent anti-cheat controls. X-rayers usually get caught pretty quickly. We use statistical analysis as well as X-ray analysis. So it doesn't really go well with the oak, but I do like it. So I think what I'm going to do is try to get as many silver bell trees growing as I can. And back here, since I chopped down those oaks, this is probably a pretty good place for that. Let's go ahead and chop down those 2 silver bell trees. Hope we get some saplings. And start scouring our chest for some bones. Oh, come on. Come on, who does this? Alright, well, it has to go, unfortunately. I don't have the materials to replace it with. Is that my shears already? No. That was something different. That was an axe that was close to being worn out anyway. Is that a maple? Really? Cool. Alright, well, we'll just plant a new sapling, but for now I need to get rid of that. Grab some space, because just because there was a maple tree there before doesn't mean another one's going to grow again if I just plant stuff here. But that should do the trick. And some cotton seeds. I should plant these because I don't think my cotton field is quite full yet. It's also pretty small. My agriculture, still pretty rudimentary. Let's see, is it over here? This is kind of my herb garden. I also have a small cotton field Somewhere. Who knows where, but somewhere. Yeah, the tree capitator doesn't seem to work right. I think it might only work on vanilla trees or something, but it does not work right on... There we go. It does not work right on these big oaks. But for this one, it does. And I got some saplings. I got a sapling. Let's see if there are more. I mean, if I only get...
So instead of using the tree capitator on the... shear some first and then cut the tree down. So you'll have...
Yeah, but I need the...
Gotcha.
I need the saplings, right? I'm not gathering leaves right now. I'm trying to set up a little grove.
Gotcha.
And I got some. I got 4, I think, so should be good. I kind of want to replace the ones I just chopped down, or at least one of them, because this suddenly looks very empty and a little sad. So hopefully the growth requirements on these aren't too strict. The giant redwoods are a pain in the ass to grow. You can't have anything within like a mile of them. But I'm hoping these silver bells will be a little more forgiving. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to probably need to get my hands on at least 3 or 4 stacks of this stuff for that build. I'm not going to do exclusively these leaves for the walls, but we'll have like mostly open walls with some leaves, and then we'll have a different material for the roof, I think. Little baby bear cub. So cute. Alright, hopefully those will grow. Again, I made sure there's nothing too close to block. Do I have any bones that I can turn into meal? Not on me, but we can check the chests. Oh, I'm glad you got it fixed, DK. And let's put some of the derp away. Spare seeds, make it interesting. A couple of ferns, whatever. Alright, let's go. To the supply depot. I still don't know how to get around here. Where's my stuff? I must have walked right by it. Maybe I should look up occasionally. That might help. Bones. Are there bones? There are no bones. No bones, no bones, no bones, no bones, no bones, no bones, no bones. Hey DK, how you doing, man? I got somebody to keep me company. Really? Nothing? Not a single bone anywhere? Oh, hey, bone meal, check. Alright, we're good. We're good. We got this. And he's gone. That was fun. Nice seeing you. You crash out. Oh. It's getting dark. I should sleep real quick. That sucks. Remember, folks, if you're watching, my name is Stately. I play Minecraft pretty much every day at 6 Pacific, except when I don't. I run play.1mc3.com, where We mostly run vanilla-ish PvE servers, but this is our member server. We'll be back on the vanilla server later today or tomorrow. I'm kind of planning on going back in a bit, but time kind of flies when you're doing, well, anything in Minecraft, really. I'm very excited. My Rift is coming in day after tomorrow, along with a new 1060 video card. Looking forward to finally spinning up Elite Dangerous and seeing what all the hubbub's about. And Vivecraft, which is a full VR edition of Minecraft. It's a mod, technically, for Minecraft, which allows you to connect to standard vanilla servers. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Yeah, the basic allocation is 2048 for this server, which is more than enough. So that's probably not what's going to cause a crunch. Oh, hello, Enderman. Mr. Enderman. Should I? Screw it, he'll go away. Okay, there's one silver bell. Silver bell. Now you got me doing a Joker. And we're just going to break these again for the saplings. I'm getting all this silver bell wood, which is not unattractive looking. See if we can do something with it, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see the plank version of it.
Yeah, we should go check that out. My inventory is completely slammed again, because of course it is. So I'm just going to start dumping random things in random chests, as is my wont, with an O. You just screwed up multi-MC? I only got 3 saplings back. Oh, wait, no, there's more here. Alright, so that's a net sapling profit. But I'm now out of bone meal. Let's take a quick look at that silver bell wood and see how it looks like in plank form. That's the maple. So compared to the mangrove wood, this is mangrove. This is what I've been building with. And that's the silver bell. I do rather like that. I think maybe if I alternate or use them both slightly interchangeably, things might look a little more interesting. They are very similar, however.
Yeah, they are, but there's enough of a difference where it would kind of help with some contrast.
Yes,
that's what I'm looking for.
I agree. And since I'm going to be harvesting leaves, I'll probably end up with enough wood to do something interesting with. So that's good. That's a little added bonus. Okay, so I got AFK for a while and grow a bunch of these silver bells, get a big old grove going, get a lot of those leaves. I'm really looking at stacks of the damn things. So I'm going to switch over to our vanilla server for the rest of the stream. We got another 45 minutes or so left, so that's worth the trouble. Bear with me a sec while I swap clients. Although I guess I don't have to. I could probably connect directly with the... And there we go. Okay, and I am floating. / mod mode. Parrots? Have you discovered parrots, Ninja? They were new in 1.11, right? Parrots. So, yesterday, or last time I streamed, which wasn't yesterday, I built Joker an elevator, and the one thing that's missing on this thing is an automatic reset timer. So let's show you what the deal is, and then we'll fix it. So we have these elevator blocks, right? And the elevator blocks usually work. Not today, but usually. The elevator blocks will push you out when you reach the top of the elevator shaft, which allows you to transport yourself vertically pretty easily. All right, DK, take it easy, man. You'll get it sorted. Don't worry. And a few days ago, we built this elevator system, which basically pushes a piston out into the elevator shaft so that instead of going all the way to the top, you go to whatever floor you want to go to. This is my floor. I live here now. Well, I'm going to have a vacation house here. Maybe this will be my office. Maybe I'll build a bigger private eye office, like the one I had in the Empire Stately building on PvE.
Cool.
That'd be cool, right? Or is this a residential
Absolutely.
tower?
No, it's whatever you want it to be.
It is whatever your dreams make it. So that's pretty straightforward. The only problem is, and I can't really demonstrate this now, but the only problem is once you press the button, this remains in place. And that means that if you want to come down, and you're already up there, you can't. So what we need to do is we need to build a retract timer. And the way I'm going to do that is with a simple Ethonian hopper clock that is connected to the reset line. So let's take a quick look at the redstone here. We have 4 buttons leading all the way up to the 4 levels here. And then the 5th one is kind of, if none of them are retracted, you go all the way up to the 5th one. And on this side, we have the reset line. So what happens when you press a button, the reset line triggers, clears all of the blocks. Hey, it's better than nothing. It's a start, right? You can get by pretty well with mob. And then it retracts this. So what we want to do is we want to retract, fire this, wait 10 seconds or so, and then retract again. So what we're going to do is we are going to build an Ethonian hopper clock, which is pretty straightforward.
Do you need any supplies?
I need 2 sticky pistons. You still have enough slime balls. I need 2 hoppers. I need 2 comparators, so I'm going to need a little bit of quartz if you can dig some up. I mean, just a few, obviously.
Let me look.
Otherwise, I can always just run into the nether. Ruben, your building is actually coming along. You have walls in up to the 3rd floor now, and above that glass. Very cool. I do plan to build a skyscraper here, or just maybe I'll build my arcology here. I don't know. I was thinking about building an arcology in the middle of the ocean, like somewhere way out in the middle of nowhere, and then have like an underground rail lead to it or something. But you know, it might be nice to build it around others. Remember, guys, I'm Stately. This is Play.1MC3.com. If you want to join us, do please feel free. I'm going to offload some inventory and double check my chests. I might have a few quartz. Otherwise, I can run into the nether real.
Yeah, I don't have any over here. I was just running over to... I don't think I have any in my other place either, really, though.
No worries.
I know I do way back at my other base, but...
We only need just a few for a couple of comparators, so just digging up some quartz in the nether should only take minutes.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. I'm heading in there.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
I may never know what was causing that Christmassy ding-a-ling music. I think it must have been a mod. Can you build a UFO? Can you build a UFO by what, Zex? By my arcology? I don't know. Oh wow, Feather Falling 4 boots. They're leather, but they're Feather Falling 4. Oh, whatever. I'll just leave them there for now. I'm just clearing out some inventory space here. Got a lot of junk. And I'm putting it all in the wrong spot. I forgot. I actually have some kind of sorting going on here now. Oh, I have blocks of quartz. I don't know why, but I have several blocks of quartz here.
Yeah, but you can't turn them back into...
No, you can't. That's right. And they were part of your building, actually. I think they were just walls that I broke or something.
I have silk on my picks, so you'll have to bust them up when I bring them to you.
All right, it's all good. And I think that's it. I think I'm good. Let me sleep real quick. I think tomorrow's stream, I'm going to start with the interior of my manor here, because the exterior is pretty much done, but the interior is still very barren. And I need to go out and get, you know, books for the enchanting shop, and I need to get brewing stands for the kitchen, and I want to do a semi-auto smelter here. So just one of the 2 unit models where you have an input chest and an output chest and a fuel chest and 2 furnaces running. Because that one doesn't really need any moving parts, and it's still easier to use than just manual. If I do an auto smelter, it'll be a separate building. I'll make a big old factory looking building and have it belch smoke. Why am I here? Right. Quartz, but I have quartz. Oh, I was going to sleep. Sorry, I'm complete scatterbrained today.
It's alright, I got the quartz. And also, right behind the register shop, I put a park in.
You put a park behind the register shop. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then also Santa came to Dreamhaven and everybody got a present under the tree, so
that's
you know,
right. I forgot
later
to get my
you can
present.
check that out.
I saw it on Discord.
Yeah.
Santa came. Yay! Oh, look at this. Oh, that's so cute. That's excellent. That's a perfect little fishing pond, too. And it neatly hides our supply depot.
Yeah.
Very nice. Perfect little fishing pond. Excellent. I need to do something with this. I think this might be a good place for a small farm plot for our noobs to get some food. Roger that, Ninja. We will see you next time. Take it easy.
I'll sleep.
Thank you. I keep forgetting. I was going to sleep. Like 6 times I was going to sleep. And
It's alright, I got you.
total scatterbrain today. Have you changed the elevator shop, Zex? Look at this guy. Just standing there on fire. Still thinking about taking a pot shot at me. So remember, guys, if you do want to join us, you can. This is a public server. Play.1mc3.com. Ruben's been working on the subway a little bit as well. Well, the tunnel to the subway. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the materials together. I have to break these because Joker has some touch. Oops. I found my keys. Is there an escape from here, or do I live here now? There is an escape. Okay, let's do this. Get some smooth and redstone torches. Ah, poop. I put all my wood away. Anybody have some sticks or just a smallish pile of wood on them? That'll do nicely. A stately zoo. Why would you want a stately zoo? I am a wild creature. I cannot be contained. That should do. Alright. And these and these and these. I only need 2. What else do I need? I need 1 redstone block and 2 hoppers. I'm gonna need more wood for that. I need 2 chests worth of wood, so let me go find a tree to fell. Why are you taking damage? That dude was like taking damage but not visibly on fire. What a dick.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna warn you because I went over to the tree farm and there was a spruce tree that had been chopped down and nobody replanted it and it was chopped down by Stately. Ah!
Well, I'm a bad, bad man. Actually, I did a rollback over at the spruce farm because there were a lot of trenches in the ground, and I figured nobody did that, but somewhere a rollback went awry, so I kind of fixed it to the state I thought it should be in.
Oh, gotcha. That works. Then I won't have to warn you.
That's very kind of you. I don't want to get banned. Please don't ban
From
me.
your own server.
I'll be better. Where am I going? I'm just wandering aimlessly now, just looking for the perfect tree to chop down. This tree. I hate all trees, but I hate this tree in particular. Ah, poop. It's one of those irritating ones. Okay, alright, I'll have to go up there and take care of business. Really irritating ones. This one goes on forever. There's always like one little log hidden somewhere that you invariably miss. Like over there. That might not even be the same tree. I don't know. Okay, we're getting decay here, so we're good. And I got a bunch of wood, and I'm lost in the jungle. So, let's pull up the map. See where I am relative to where I need to be. I need to be going more or less due north. Alright, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Hey zombie, hey other zombie. Don't mind me ignoring you. Why am I on fire? I don't want to be on fire. Fire is like my least favorite thing to be on. There it is. Alright. I didn't go that far. I know I could have just chopped down one of the trees here and replanted it. But I'm not that bright. Okay, 2 chests. Is 16 of these bad boys. And once again, my inventory is full. Actually, I think I have like half a stack of chests in my base, but whatever.
Chests and crafting tables. It's like...
Every single time.
Yep.
And I got plenty of iron. So, 2 hoppers. There we go. And 1 redstone block. I have enough material for that. 2 sticky pistons. Got 1 piston. I'm going to put that away, and I'll put that away, and I'll put the leftover quartz in here. And let's see. Cobble and wood for the sticky pistons. What happened to that oak? The hell? Did I accidentally drop it? I must have, because it's gone. Either it's gone or I'm an idiot. Both of those things are distinct possibilities.
That's really strange.
That is strange.
I mean, you just had it.
Right? Can you build a Burj Khalifa in the city?
What the heck is that?
Burj Khalifa is the tallest, or the second tallest at this point, building in.
Oh.
It also keeps catching fire. That is weird. I don't know what happened to that wood. Maybe I dropped on the ground and somebody ran past me. Crafter, did you pick up my oak?
Yeah, I don't have it in my inventory. I'll chop it. Or actually, I've got wood down in the...
Somebody just texted me. I don't know why. Crafter has it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. Wait, didn't you just give it back to me? I still don't have it. Oh, jeez. Nothing's ever easy. Oh, it's back here. Thank you much. And I always forget which one goes on the bottom and which one goes on the top. Hey, got it right the first time for a change. Excellent. 2 slime balls. 2 pistons. And I think that's everything I need. Let me just offload yet more junk from my inventory. And let's see, do I have something to build on? I was building on diorite. I just figured it would be a good idea to have a material to build the redstone on so you can easily see what's redstone.
Are you out of diorite?
No, I have enough. Thank you.
Okay.
And we're going to put it down here out of the way. I should be able to put the whole thing underground without too much trouble. So this is the trigger line. This is connected to a pulse limiter, but that is of no relevance to us right now. All we're interested in is creating a secondary pulse. And the way we'll do that is with an inverter. So redstone, inverter, and a torch. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm always tempted to try to make things really compact, and it always comes back to bite me. So I'm gonna give myself a little extra room here. I just walked into somebody's base, the Underground Railroad. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going farther back. So be it. Close this up, and go over this way a few blocks. That'll give us enough space. That right there will do. Let's see. Do I have any torches on me? Yes. Just want to make sure you guys can see while I do this. So let's light this hole up a little bit. And piston. No, I still need to invert the signal, right? And in order to do that, I need to have... So what we can do is run the signal inverter back here, I think. Let's see how that works. And that would put the piston here. Like that. We need a redstone block. Like that. We need the other piston, which will go here. And then on this side, we put down the hoppers face to face. Here and here. So let's see. We put a hopper into that. Then we put a hopper into the other side. I'm just going to go around back because I don't know how close I am to the ground. Comparators leading out of both of these, which are also going to be hard to place the way this is set up. Fine, I'll dig up a little bit. It should be okay. Like that. Just fine. No problem at all. These go straight into blocks. Like that and like that, and then we have a redstone dot on either side. Still wearing my Santa hat. Like that. So, what is the problem now? Because there's always a problem. The first problem is that I don't have a convenient way to pull a signal out of here and run it over to here, because this is going to interfere with that, but that's an easy fix. We can just do this, and my biggest concern here is just to make sure it's going to be fairly easy to close these things up.
I'll make it work.
Oh. No, it's good, Crafter. I've got enough space here. Thank you for offering to, though. I appreciate it. What the hell? Why isn't this expanding? Oh, because I can't do that. This has to be a dot. I have to run redstone into this. Spacing is just a little problematic, that's all. But we'll take care of this. Actually, I think the way it was is probably okay. I just need to put an inverter on the other signal line as well. So let's see. This, and that. Right, but the problem was that now I can't run a signal out of here, right? That was the problem the first time around, and it's still the problem now. I'm smart. SMRT smart. Let's just loop around back. Whatever. Whatever. No, but I am going to try to get the FTB Beyond server launched today. Is the plan. Okay, this needs to stop because that's irritating. And also, apparently I'm an idiot today. Is that possible? Does that ring a bell to you guys? Me being an idiot?
You don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh, I think sometimes I give myself too much credit. Oops, that's not going to fly. Okay, so we need a repeater here to stop that from looping around, and one here. No? Really? No? Okay. I need to rethink this. need a minor rethink here. The problem is I don't want this signal to loop around to there. So what I need to do is put that there. Put that there. So that has all of these things extracted right now, which is not what we want. We only want them to extend after the timer has gone off, which means I'm an idiot. That's what that means. Let's try this again. Okay, so just to reiterate, default state. This is extended. The button is not being pressed. When the button is pressed, this will retract, and it will remain retracted until this does its thing. So what we can do is we can put down a pulse limiter here. Ah, poop. Come on, my brain isn't. And hook that up to an inverter? Is that the idea? Alright, Crafter, take it easy. Let's see. Alright. Not there. Here. And here. And then we'll put down one of these and a torch, which is now off, and put this here, and then we put a repeater here so we don't end up causing a loop. And now, if I'm not mistaken, are you nearby, Joker?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you press the level 5 button? That should only trigger this mechanism here. I am looking forward to the new water mechanics. That definitely interests me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some junk in here now. Alright, can you press the button again, please? No, none of this is right. This is all very, very wrong. This is all incredibly wrong. We don't want to invert this. We need to pulse limit it. Okay, let's make one more sticky piston. For which I have all the materials. Because I'm smart. Ish. Sometimes. When I put my mind to it. No, I don't. Damn it. We'll grab some more redstone while we're here and try that again. It's a shame we can't have the recipe book. I like the recipe book.
I know, right?
Yeah. Hey, puppy. That orange-collared puppy yours?
Yeah, he's supposed to be downstairs sitting, but he escaped.
Sometimes they do that. Can you please press that button again? that was the reset. Now, the only problem is I saw 2 pulses come through here. Can you... I think we're good, actually. I think that should do it. I'm going to add some more materials into this so that you have more time. But I think we're good. So this is a countdown timer, basically. And what'll happen is when you press any button, it will launch a countdown, which will eventually, after 10 or 15 seconds or so, clear out your selection on the elevator. Now, one other thing that I think might be nice here, and I don't think there's room. I was thinking it would be nice to have some kind of light that would go on when the thing is not operational, when you have to wait before you can press it again. But let's take a look at this. So right now it's clear, right? I can go all the way to the top, which is great. But if I want to go to floor 1, I press this button, I go up here, I go to floor 1. And after a few seconds, this should retract and open up the elevator shaft again. And that seems to have done the trick. Let's check out like the 5th floor.
Yep, I'm going to the 5th.
Okay, then yep. I'll head up to the 4th. And that is the 4th floor. And then after a few seconds, this will retract and open up the shaft so the Joker can get down. Or not.
It's definitely taking a while if that's...
Ah, poop. Alright, well, let's see if we can work out what the deal is. Here, I'll clear this thing so you can get back down.
Thank you.
Okay, when you get back down, can you hit that 4th floor button for me? Huh. No, I'm trying to think, and it's not going very well. I messed up something somewhere, and I'm a little unclear on what exactly. Can you hit that 4th floor button? Okay, I think maybe the problem is that the timing's just a little bit off. It would be wise, I think, to have a mechanism to disable the elevator button. This isn't something that would like break. You could just press the button again and it would work the next time. But basically what we're... What's that? No mic? Oh, no, I was muted. I'm having all kinds of allergies today, so I'm sneezing a lot. If I mute myself, it's simply because I'm blowing my nose or something. Okay, so this is fine. It does work. Can you press the 4th floor button again? So that's fine. And then after a few seconds, that will extend again. And the 4th floor, one that's out of line right now, up at the top, will get pushed back. See? Just like that. So it works. It's okay. We just need to maybe find a way to prevent it from being activated right after it's already been activated. And, you know, tweak the timing a little bit. Maybe we take... 27 blocks, which should be enough to go into the elevator and get to wherever you need to go. And then in theory, what we'd want to do is whenever this block is here, we'd want to deactivate the button. So we could run... There's no real room is really the issue here. Well, let's go ahead and pop that down there and kind of think about how we could possibly get this signal to stop this. I don't think it's worth the trouble, because we'd have to find a way to block all 5 buttons, and that would mean 5 different conduits going to 5 different places. This will work just fine as long as you don't like press the button twice in short succession, because then you have to press it again to clear out the elevator shaft, I think is the problem. But let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's head up to the 3rd floor. Excellent. Wait for it. And that's fine. Now, if I were to, say, go to the 3rd floor, while that thing hasn't reset, it still seems okay. There might be some edge cases where it doesn't properly reset if you press the button like twice in short succession, but I'm not really sure what those situations might be. And I'm not sure there's any reason to try to do anything about it. So this is our reset line, right? And this is a pulse limiter. There's a sticky piston underneath it, so when you press the button, it just turns on very briefly. This delays it to 2 ticks because it needs to be 2 ticks long. If we wanted to break the reset line, we would have to apply power to the piston, which would have to come from here, and that's probably not easy, but likely not impossible. I don't think we need to worry about it right now. I think we're probably in good shape. I think it's officially done, Joker. I think this is the official elevator, so you can go ahead and start working out how to, you know, clad this and make it not look like a giant tangle of redstone.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. I think we're good to go. So if you want to change the timing on the reset, you can simply take things out of this hopper or put them in. The more you have in there, the longer it'll take to reset.
Oh, cool.
And
awesome.
That's really kind of it. So I'm going to go up to my penthouse. Well, it's not technically the penthouse because the floor above me is the penthouse. But this is the highest one up, so this should take the most time. And there's still plenty of time before this resets, right? You know, you can walk to the elevator shaft at your leisure and come all the way up, and it's just fine.
Cool.
Great. Excellent. I'm pleased with this design. I've been wanting to do something like this ever since I made these elevator blocks, actually. Just to
shot
prove
me
that...
back up. That was funny.
Oh yeah, that happens occasionally. I need to tweak the code a little bit so that when you fall, you get like a couple of seconds of respite before you get pushed up again. It works on a timer. It just tests every elevator block every couple of seconds to see if somebody's on it. So normally you're fine, but if you land just before it's about to test, it'll be like, oh hey, you want to go up? Should be a pretty easy fix. And this thing's only 3 blocks deep, all things considered. I mean, not taking into account the underground stuff, but the underground stuff, you just put a cover on it, you're good to go. And you should have no trouble covering this up. You can literally just put dirt all over this, and it won't block anything as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I don't see anything that's going to block.
So, easy peasy.
Yep.
All right, folks. That's going to do it for today. I'm going to start on something new tomorrow, maybe. We have Kit PvP code on here, and I want to get an arena up and running. So tomorrow, my plan is to spend a little bit of time doing some interior work on my manor, and then I'm going to get started on a Kit PvP arena. Hopefully, it'll be a small arena just to test everything. We're not going to go ahead and build Splat right away. But we'll have a little dueling arena for 2 players, and hopefully we'll have that up and running tomorrow. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all had a great Christmas. Yes, the FTB Beyond server should be up in the next few hours. I need to run through a few more things to make sure everything's working properly. But once that's all up and running, we'll have our new member server ready to go. So looking forward to that. I'm going to play on it a little bit. Y'all are going to have to show me the cool stuff because I know next to nothing about it. And thank you all for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it, and we will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, folks.